Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. If this is your first time here, that's awesome. Make sure you click that little subscribe button if you like what you see so you can continue to get more videos like this. Obviously, I'm a hairstylist, and so I have a lot of beauty products to show for my favorites of 2016. I'm super excited for a new year. I have so many exciting things planned, but I had a weird, crazy, wild 2016, and I just really want to be able to educate you guys on like the new fun things that I got. Some of my favorites, honestly, like looking around, they are things that I like just found, to be honest with you. Some of them are just like tried and true products that I've used for years even, but a few things, there's some newer stuff, but I'm super excited to show you guys, so we'll go ahead and get started. Here's my disclaimer. All these opinions are my own. Nobody is paying me to say these things. Some of these things are in my studio available for purchase, but most of you are probably never going to come to my studio, so you'll probably never be able to buy it. But I do have a lot of this stuff in my studio because it is my favorite, and I just want to be able to share it with you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to start with, I would say like the most pricey thing, and then we'll trickle our way down. But I'm going to start with shampoo and conditioner. So I did a full review on these little bad boys right here. The shampoo and conditioner, they're the Pureology Nano Works Gold. Guys, I love all of the Pureology shampoos and conditioners, and I think you all know that. If you know me personally, you know I'm like a Pureology hoarder. However, when they came out with this, I thought that they were lunatics, because who in the freaking mind is going to pay $50 a bottle? Like, this is not that big of a bottle. It's like 6.8 fluid ounces. It's a youth renewing formula for demanding color treated hair. Okay, so technically, I think the claim, and I could be wrong, but I swear to you, somebody said it's supposed to make your hair feel like virgin hair again. And I thought they were insane. No, there is a huge difference when I use these versus when I use anything else that I have. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, up at my scalp is where I notice the most difference. And I just think my hair feels all over better. I can tell when I've went like a few days without using it. It might be a really bad habit because they are kind of pricey, but they are just so worth it. Like, I just keep coming back to them. I do use a wide variety actually within my shower, but I'm not kidding you. I just keep coming back to these. I probably wash my hair. I'm sorry. I cannot get rid of this ridiculous cold. I don't know what's happening. Okay. I probably wash my hair 3 times a week, I would say, most weeks. And 2 of the 3 times are with this. Usually I like mix it in because who really wants to just blow through these bottles? But seriously, you don't even need a lot. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. There's just something about when you, first of all, when you use a Pureology product anyways, you naturally don't feel like you have to use more product. I try and tell my clients this all the time. When you use the very first time you ever use it, you're going to notice how concentrated it is, how colorful it is. It's just, you can tell it's jam-packed with good stuff, and honestly, you're just naturally going to use less. So I think, honestly, these last longer than a typical bottle, like even a 16-ounce bottle of shampoo. I think they last longer because I don't use as much. I just naturally don't. But anyways, that's my like extended rant on that. Apparently, that was way too long for that. Okay, I'm gonna use, I don't know what to do. Okay, we'll just do this. So I've talked about this before. This is the Kinra Dry Texture. It's out of control. This has a hold factor of 6. It smells like perfume. Like, just take this everywhere with you. Just like spray it all over. I just love this stuff. You use it on your dry hair. You can add it in. I would show you, but obviously my hair is wet right now, so that ain't gonna work. But it is just, it's wonderful. It smells fabulous. It's tried and true. I use it on almost every single bride just to give their hair a little bit of grip. I love the texture it gives. I love that it doesn't make your hair feel dirty. It doesn't leave you feeling like you have stuff in your hair, which is like my biggest pet peeve because a lot of people use this at their scalp. It's just wonderful. I love this stuff. Okay, so I don't remember if I've talked about this on here or not, but this is actually a setting spray by Matrix. It's by Biolage, and it's the Sugar Shine System Illuminating Mist. Okay, this says for normal to dry hair. So I'm trying to see if it says anywhere on here that you can use this as a heat protectant. It says provides heat damage protection. Yeah, okay. Okay, so when I went to, I feel like I was at like a color class or something with Matrix, and they had this line out, and they were talking about how this has a 450 heat protectant spray or protection in it, and I thought that was kind of crazy because the first time I actually used this product, I really didn't like it. You have to shake it. That is one thing. Like if you ever get this and want to use this as a heat protectant, you have to shake this bottle. It's going to give your hair like ridiculous shine, but this was not something that I initially used as a heat protectant. I just like sprayed it at the end of someone's service, made their hair all beautiful and shiny. They got to walk out the door. They feel fabulous. Plus it smells like pink lemonade. Who doesn't want to smell like that? But when I went to this class, they said that it has a 450 heat protectant. So I started using that. Guys, when you spray this on your hair and you run a curling iron through it, let it dry. It is a wet spray, so you want to like let it mostly dry. You use a flat iron, you use a curling iron, anything, it like literally locks in that shine. It is so pretty. It's so touchable. Like I said, it smells good. It smells like pink lemonade. It is just wonderful. I've used it for pretty much most of 2016. I feel like maybe I got this in like March. I don't know. I could be wrong, but either way, I've used this all year. I love it. Hopefully this can be edited out. If not, here you go. It's why I'm coughing. Okay. Alright, what I'm about to show you literally just came out of my shower. Most of these products did, honestly. Okay, so you all know that I love me some Color Fanatic 21. I don't actually have a spray bottle of the leave-in treatment, so I'm showing you this. This is my little stand-in. This is the deep conditioning mask, and this honestly is one of my favorite products. I use this on quite a lot of people. Oh, this thing is gross. Sorry, guys. I use it on quite a lot of people, honestly, at the salon. They have 3 different kinds. They have a foam, they have a leave-in spray, and then they have the deep conditioning mask, and all of them are amazing. Oh, you know what? That's a lie. I've never used the foam. I guess I don't really see a purpose because to me, the leave-in can be left on fine hair. It can go on anyone. To me, the leave-in can go on anyone. It can be left in, so why can't it go on every hair type? But I do use the deep conditioning mask at my house. Literally, I just used this today. It came out of my shower. You can even see that there's like conditioner marks all over it. But it is a rinse out. I just love this. I love the way it makes my hair feel. It still has that same delicious scent that Color Fanatic 21, the spray, has. I think that they just knocked this out of the park when they made this. I think it repairs so many things, and it really does work. When I had my client come in, who I like forced to take this thing home, her hair is like a whole new person. I just cannot even say enough good things about this specific line from them. It's wonderful. It's great. Everybody and their brother needs this. Okay, so I'll do my last hair product. We'll see. Okay, so I've used this for way longer than 2016, but I've tried a lot of hairsprays. A lot this year. And I have tried to like them and tried to love them and tried to be on team different than Pureology, but I just can't. This is my favorite all-time hairspray ever. I think it is the perfect like in between. It is technically a hard hold hairspray, but it still leaves my hair touchable, which is like impossible and a half in a hard hold hairspray. I use it on all of my brides. Like maybe I used like 2 other hairsprays on brides this year, but I just kept coming back to this. It smells good. It holds well. It doesn't have that weird white leftover product residue on your hair. It lets your hair breathe. I don't know. It's a hairspray. I know it sounds stupid, and it sounds stupid to pay that much money for a hairspray, but it is wonderful. I love this stuff, and I love the way it smells, which with Pureology, we know you get that. It's delish. Okay. Well, my memory card was full, so I had to go get a different one. Lovely. All right, where we were though. 2016 was one of the craziest years. Like, I don't even know how to express it other than saying, like, it was just a pure roller coaster. And what is really awesome is I've never felt so blessed in my whole life. Like, there were times that I was like, this has got to be a joke. But looking back on everything, like, everything truly does happen for a reason, and everything is great now. And I'm just so, so thankful. I just don't even have any other words. But because of that, my skin has lost its mind. I really have struggled with acne ever since I got pregnant with Layton. When I was nursing her for like 5 months, it was like beautiful and wonderful, and I just wish I could go back to that because she balanced out my hormones so well and so nicely. But that's not reality, and I am currently using a new skincare line, and I don't want to put it on here because I don't actually know that it's going to work for me. So far so good. I'm like 3 weeks in or something like that, but there have been so many times that I've used this skincare line for 3 weeks and then my skin loses its mind again, so we're just gonna hold off on that. But everybody that follows me on my personal Instagram, you know what I've been using. It's wonderful. I love the way it makes my skin feel. I've actually gotten compliments on like the texture of my skin, and it just looks nicer and clearer. So I'm feeling like it's a win so far, but I don't want to put that in my 2016 favorites. But what I will put in here is, as I said before, I'm a Mirabelle educator, so I use a lot of Mirabelle makeup. And for those of you that don't know what Mirabelle is, it's a company that is literally only sold in salons or places that are like an independent studio that somebody works with it because they have their cosmetology license, because you can only buy Mirabelle online or you can buy it through Salon Centric, or obviously like I can buy it from Mirabelle direct because I'm an educator. But there are things that I just adore by them, and like things that I just wouldn't change. I've tried so many foundations, so many seriously, I cannot with this cough. This is just not even working out. But I've tried so many foundations, and I always come back to this. And it was such a fluke that I even got started with Mirabelle, and I just love it. So, that being said, you guys ready for it? Okay, so when I go teach a class, like the #1 foundation I talk about is not the #1 sold in the company. Like, it's just not. This is like the hidden gem that I think everybody forgets about, and if they ever get rid of it, I'm gonna cry. This is the Mirabella Skin Tint Cream, and my color is 2N. I don't know if you can see that. But I love this stuff. It's what I'm wearing today. It is technically a full coverage foundation, but you can be sheared out if you don't like that. It is so lightweight. It is not oily. It is not, I don't even know. It's not anything. It's just so pretty. It photographs so well. It makes everyone's skin look flawless. The shade range is insane. Like, insane. That go, I don't actually, that's bad. I don't know how many shades I have. I'll have to look that up and I'll let you guys know. I'll put it like somewhere up in here or something. But there are so many shades. It just is beautiful. I feel like there are warm shades, there are cool shades, there are neutral shades. I can mix and match depending on what I need for a client, and I feel like that is just awesome. Like, I don't have to mix and match because we have so many shades, but a lot of the time, like, you know, sometimes somebody just needs like a little bit of a warm, I don't even know, guys. Like, I just think every time I wear it, I get compliments on my skin. I know I showcased the, it actually is like the best-selling foundation that we have, the CC cream, and that is fabulous. And I really did forget how much I loved that stuff. That was the only stuff that would ever stay on my face when I was pregnant with Layton. But, like, if I had to pick, like, the foundation that's going to go to my grave with me, this would be it. I just love it. Nothing makes my skin look like this. It's just wonderful. Okay, so I have something here that I've never talked about before, and this is also from Mirabella, and I promise this is not an all Mirabella makeup situation that happened on my lap, but this is real life. I love this product, and this came out in 2016, and it is a limited edition, so I do apologize for that. But if you have a salon around you that sells Mirabella, or you can find this online, I'll see if I can find it, and if I can, I'll link it below. You guys need this. So somebody actually, this is a like cream eyeshadow. I'm going to show you. And it kind of looks kind of gross, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so it's like a pinky peach, like corally color with a little bit of sparkle. But what is cool is that it is like a long wearing eyeshadow. Somebody told me to use this as a cream blush, and I was like, you're a genius! Why didn't I think about that? It is so flippin' pretty. It's what I have on today. I don't know if you can see it. But it is, it's just so pretty. The texture is fabulous. I'm gonna dig my finger in it and see if you guys can see. Oh, sorry. It like gets me. Don't stick your finger in it. It's gross. I don't know if you can see it. Okay. Oh, it's just so flipping pretty. There's no, like, even though it has sparkle in it, it doesn't, like, I don't think it's, like, showing up on my cheeks. It's just, oh, it's so friggin' wonderful. Okay. So anyways, that's my rant. If you can get your hands on this, use it, because it is the best cream blush ever. Okay, so obviously I added my little flannel because I'm freezing and my camera has no storage, and I keep deleting photos, but these are from like 2007, so I have to be careful. I imported them all, but for whatever reason I can't figure out how to delete them massively from my memory card, so I don't really know. I'll have to work on that later. Anyways, I know you all wanted to know that. But okay, my next favorite product of 2016 I have probably been using since I was like 17, so back to 2007. But I just swear by this stuff. I have used 5,000 billion other kinds, and I just don't think that they do as good of a job. So this is the Mary Kay oil-free makeup remover. You just shake it up, it does separate, but it is it just gets it all off. Like, you don't even have to question it. Just wham bam, pour it on some cotton and you are golden. It is my very favorite eye makeup remover ever. And on the subject of Mary Kay, guys, there are lots of really great products from home businesses, and I think everybody should start getting on the bandwagon. Let's be girl power conscious, okay? So my next thing is an oldie but a goodie, and I really honestly forgot how much I loved this until I found an old one in my bag. And then I had to order a new one. This is the Mary Kay Lash Love. This is the regular one they do. Wow, I can't even see it. I'm so sick of coffee. Anyways, they do have this in waterproof. It's in like a gray tube if you get it that way. I like the waterproof formula. I have no problem with the waterproof formula. I actually probably prefer that because it doesn't get underneath my eyes, because my eyelashes are so long that it is inevitable that I'm about to have mascara right under here. I just don't avoid it. Like, I don't know what happens. My eyelashes are just so long. First world problems, I know. But I just love this. And I'm going to show you the wand because I think this is probably a lot of the reason why I love it. I mean, the formula is great, but the way the wand is just so nice. Okay. Can you guys see that? It's just like this little tiny wand, and it's like nice for my lower lash line because it's not too thick, but it's thick enough that like I can really get some volume on the top. I just love it. It's wonderful. All right. Oh, okay. Here's more Mirabella stuff, guys. Okay, this is my favorite highlighter of 2016. Hands down, I have not stopped using this bad boy. This is the Swirling Pearl from Mirabella. You guys, it's what I'm wearing right now. It's so pretty, and it can literally go on anyone. It's just so pretty. I love it. And then I know I already mentioned this in a different video. I feel like I did at least. But this is the Mirabella Brow Pencil, and I love this one for dark brows. They have, okay, so they come in light. I can't quit coughing. Like, I don't understand. I have had this cold since Thanksgiving. Like, let's speed on with the coughing. But anyways, I love this because it has a little spoolie on the end. It's so convenient. It's kind of like the Anastasia Brow was. But what I love about it is in dark, it is seriously not warm. Like, thank you for an ashy brow pencil. No one does it. I don't understand. We make ash blondes. We make all of those colors ash, but we do not make ash brown. Like, what? Why? But I love this, and it's out. Like, I can't even show you guys. Like, it's literally down to the nub. So you can't even see it. But it is, like, the perfect color for me. So if you're a person with really dark hair, I would get on Mirabella.com and check this out because, seriously, whatever it is, and maybe it's just my skin tone, but most, like, dark brow pencils go, like, super red on me. And that does not work. If you're a hairstylist, I have a 1A on my head. That does not work. That looks ridiculous. Okay, so I just have a feeling I'm about to get a question about what's on my lips anyways, but I'm gonna show you. I love these things. Guys, this I started using in December, and I have not put them down. Like, this is revolutionary. I don't know what's in this. I don't even care. I just love it. Okay. So this is the Lip Sense formula. I have 2 of these. I own 2 of these. I've purchased them myself. I told you, it's like a girl boss century. Okay, well, actually, I guess I own 3 of them because I own the gloss. Told you, I can't quit. I don't know what's wrong. Okay, so what this one is berry. I should have pulled Bella for you guys to see. I love them. I love them. Okay, and I'm not showing you berry because berry is my all-time favorite, although I do love it. It's what I'm wearing right now. Bella is probably actually like my favorite that I own, but guys, I'm just showing you, like, I just pulled 2 so that you could see them. So if you haven't heard of this, like, Lip Sense craze, you need to Google it. I can't even deal with this. This is just nuts. And no, I do not sell it. No, nothing. And I do have them in my studio though. So if you are local to Lafayette and you want to purchase them outright from a person, feel free to come, and BesoBello.com has provided me with a stash of lip scents to sell in my salon. So that's super exciting. I have tons of colors right now, and I have the glossy gloss. I do not have the matte gloss in, but I'm sure that's soon to come. I know they just restocked online, so hopefully that will be coming soon. I will link BesoBello.com below because that is who I get mine from. Guys, first of all, they have like a ton of cosmetics on there, so you need to get on there anyways. But hair product and hair tools soon to come on there. Super excited about that, so you guys should keep track of them so you know what's going on because they are like my favorite. Okay, you guys are just going to have to watch me on my phone for the last 3 minutes of this video because I am over my camera. I cannot, for whatever reason, delete these photos in a mass thing, and I have to go pick up Layton, so we're just gonna finish here. So I'm sorry that the quality just changed, but it's okay, whatever. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna tag BesoBello.com below because that's who I get mine from. There are lip sense people everywhere, so if you have a lip sense person, by all means, use them. I'm such a fan of like shopping local, but you should totally check out the website because there's gonna be like a ton of fun stuff coming there, and they already have like a ton of stuff on there. But okay, if you have never heard of these, what they are like a lip stain that is sealed with a gloss, and like I said, this is the glossy gloss, but there actually is a matte gloss. I think it just got restocked online last week. I could be wrong because like I said, I'm not a rep for them. I just use this. I just think this is amazing. Okay, so this is the berry color, and so what you do is you apply this 3 times to your lip and you let it dry in between each time. So you have 3 coats, and then you add the gloss. Literally, it's smudge proof. Let me just show you. I have a water bottle right here. Okay, so I have berry color on my lips. You can see, still glossy, okay? Can we talk about how there's nothing on the bottle? It's life-changing, guys. It's really, really life-changing. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up because my arm is going to fall off if I have to hold my camera for this much longer. But